Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to Star Wars: The Old Republic. In the last episode, we tracked down Z, the Bithian slicer who can help us destroy the Eldon security network, and we are right now, currently in the vault of Darth Revan, a facility of his, trying to find out some information about him and to pretty much check out the rest of the vault. I went on a little tirade here about Star Wars in the last episode, but now we can get back to business. And I believe this is the first recording. The Revan was here yesterday. I beg your pardon? It is a gift to be in the presence. I felt the force. It travels below your skin, straight to the heart, the lungs, the gut, a warmth and a chill. These are members of the Infinite Empire from the first KOTOR. The Revan says it is a force that feeds the Infinite Engine. Our love, our hatred, all that we feel, it turns to energy and nourishes us in turn. They say we once lived without the engine, without the Revan. I do not wish to imagine such a life. So, Revan had another nasty toy here. He was always good at collecting those when he was a Sith. Oops, as Bowdre cracks his head on the grating. Bounty Hunter jetpack problems. They plagued Boba too. And Jango, now that I think about it. Okay, there's the second recording. So obviously we're going to have to fight our way through more folks than normal. But that's no problem. I don't mind being inconvenienced to get more info about one of my favorite Sith Lords. Shoryuken! We actually might finish both secondary quests. Hello there, sentry droid. Let's get into a nice position here for the boomstick. Well, not the boomstick necessarily, but the boom. Alrighty. And looks like they had a lovely time in here. Let's see what recording number 2 has to say. My grandfather's grandfather once stood in the presence of the Revan. It is hard to believe. They say we once lived on the surface and walked in the light of suns and moons. It is hard to believe. Fair enough. Here, the light of the Infinite Engine warms our skin and lets us look upon our faces. The Revan said to dedicate each newborn child to the machine. It is the first touch they feel when they emerge from their mother's bodies. That's great for family relations. The Revan said to give our dead to the machine. It takes back all that it gave them through the years and returns to us as food, as medicine. Kind of like the Matrix. Our homes are built and heated from the bodies of our dead. No one understands when I ask the question, would this seem strange? What did we give up when we swore ourselves to the service of the Revan? Oh, you're a philosopher. Whoa, hello. M43B security droid. Let's just walk around here and avoid him. And another recording around this corner. I think there's only 3. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. And shoot that, fire that off.
Just had to put my mind to it.
Yeah, that's a nasty combo. And we got more. Can we... Oh, did we go the wrong way? Yep, we went the wrong way. We have to go around this way. Yeah, it's right there on the platform. I should have seen with that discoloration. Oh well, live and you learn. Now definitely have to take all these guys out. And you're just here by your lonesome, mighty guardian. $29 out of 35. We're getting there. Might have our first... Oh, so some of the guys from the Infinite Empire are still alive. Huh. And recording is this way. Avoid the war droid. Just a normal service guardian here. And we can just use our normal attack on them, because they don't sting nearly as bad as the tough ones or the elites. And more dead. I don't know. I don't see building a spacious palatial home using the bones of the dead. Just doesn't seem economical. Do not lose faith, my brothers. For 2 tens of generations we have kept our pledge. We will not emerge before the sign. The Revan left us words to live by. There will be a sign. Someone will come, will seek the machine. Someone worthy. Hold fast to your purpose, for that time will come. Your children will see that day, or their children, or 100 generations hence. Hold fast, for the day will come when we are tested, and we must be ready. Will it be a worthy soul who breaches our defenses, or must we kill and die to defend the Revan's legacy? Now we search for Revan's journal, which is a course around this chain. Now, all we needed to do was explore the vault. We don't have any other, job request otherwise, so I'm not exactly sure. I have done this quest before, but I completely forgot what the purpose of the Infinite Engine was. So it'll be interesting to see how Bowdre reacts to all of this. Just get through here. There we go. And I remember we deactivated all of the nastiest of the droids. Now, Revan's journal. Revan was a busy, busy boy. Fools on both sides. All who thought the Star Forge a mere weapon. They didn't know. They never wanted to know. It is a seat of worlds. Such power, even in a fragment. A fleet? That's what I made of it. Almost laughable now. What of its smallest piece? Air, life. It feeds on the Force, on energy, on mass, on whatever you give it, and it creates. That is its nature. So long story short, this is essentially the Genesis device from Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. The Infinite Engine can be used to basically build stuff out of raw matter. I'm guessing that's what it is. So, we got that part done. Now let's go ahead and talk to these guys and see how Bowdre deals with such advanced technology. And are we all buffed up in case there's a fight? Yep. I'm going to try and read through the text as fast as I can. Ooh, lovely. Greetings to you, powerful stranger. Welcome to our home. We are servants of the Revan, custodians of the Infinite Engine. Now, what is the Infinite Engine?
I don't see anything infinite looking around here.
Can you not feel this wondrous machine's power? The ages pass and the Infinite Engine grows. It was the size of a fingertip when we came here, and it sustained few. Now the Infinite Engine is large enough to sustain many of our people. It fulfills our every need: food, clothing, tools, even weapons and mechanical beings. And where did Revan get this thing?
Tell me everything you know about the Infinite Engine, starting with where it came from.
All we know is that the Infinite Engine was once part of an even greater machine, one that built the Revan's mighty empire, so the Star Forge. This must be like the core of the Star Forge. More than that, we cannot say. Only the Revan knows the Infinite Engine's secrets. We are merely caretakers. If you become a servant of the Revan, the Infinite Engine will also provide for you. Yeah, I serve no one unless they have coin.
I have better things to do than join your little cult.
The Revan decreed only those who nurture the Infinite Engine may reap its bounties. Without the Infinite Engine, our people will wither and die. However, we are willing to gift you a seed from it. Ooh. The seed will require many ages of nurturing, but one day you will have an Infinite Engine just like ours. Hey, we found out what's in here. There was nothing in our contract that we had to bring anything back. We just had to discover what was in here. So you have a deal.
Give me this seed, and I'll leave you alone.
Gathering the seed will diminish our infinite engine for a time, but our people will survive. Farewell. We will take the infinite engine deeper into our home and await the Revan's return. Yeah, you do. I don't want to tell him Revan's dead, but you do that.
Whatever makes you happy.
The seed is yours. Go in peace. Alrighty. So we got ourselves a nice little seed to the infinite engine. That's awesome. I actually don't believe I have... Now I'm kind of remembering, I don't believe I ever did that quest with the light side option. I always took the engine for the Empire. So we'll head in here, let them know what's what. Go through all these droids that, thank God, we didn't have to fight if they were anything like those elites earlier. And, okay, we can get on the speeder bike. And we're only 3 away from destroying the facility droid, so let's go ahead and finish that up while we're here. For a little bit of the thoroughness that we had when we first started playing. There we go. Stop the moving parts. And now where'd I got? Okay, I gotta go to General Colville. And when I get back, we will be right there with him. Now let's see what info we actually give to the General regarding this infinite engine.
I raided Darth Revan's complex. Here's what I found.
What? That tiny speck was all you found in a vast complex?
It's enough. There was more.
It's only a fragment of a larger machine. The descendants of Revan's slaves are guarding it.
There are still slaves living in there? Fascinating. Why didn't you wipe them out?
Yeah, wasn't my job.
The mission didn't include exterminating slaves.
Lesson learned. I should be more specific.
That you should be.
While I'm not completely pleased with the results, you fulfilled your objectives. Thank you. I'll send the fragment to Drummond Cass for study immediately.
Yeah, good luck.
It was a pleasure working with you.
I've just received a request for assistance from my colleague Major Damarus in network access. If you visit that sector, he could use you.
Alright. From a general to a major, we seem to be low. Hello. Aim endurance. Okay, another earpiece. We'll go ahead and take that instead of our customary planetary commendation. Sweet. However, before we head to where the network access, we need to head back to the starport and try and stop next. So I'll head that way and we'll be right back. Alright, we're back at the space part.
Like they added more lights to hide the grime. Don't be fooled.
And we've heard this from Mako already. But it looks like we're having to head to Docking Bay 27 to head off Z's.
Anything can fall through the cracks.
Fortunately, Z's apparently had a really long wait in customs because we took care of all that stuff at Revan's instead of heading straight for him. So that's good. And we'll take advantage of any advantage we can get. Take advantage of any advantage, indeed. Now then. Alright, bounty hunter phase. Let's make sure everything's the way we need it. You good, Mako? Alright, let's do this. Got some shuttles over here. Get the guns out. Any... Okay, oh, there's Z. Yes, can I help you with something? Are you Z?
Do I have the correct man? Security expert Z?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any time to talk right now. If you'll excuse me? I don't have time for this.
Look, give me the encryption data for Eidolon security, and do it now.
You seem a very intelligent individual. Do you understand the grave error you're making? If you tamper with Eidolon's security, you'll meet the Eidolon. If that happens, you'll die. Please don't do this, Hand over the codes, Z.
You don't want to resist me on this one.
There's a problem. You see, if I give you Eidolon's security codes, Eidolon will pay me a visit, and I'm sure to die if that happens. Although, mathematically speaking, even a slightly prolonged existence is rather more logical. If I hand over the codes, will you let me live? If you can stay silent.
Will you keep quiet about our little chat?
If I tell Eidolon security you have their codes, it would only hasten my meeting with the Eidolon. That is, therefore, not a logical choice, Here are the codes, but I must say, they won't make a difference. Eidolon security mercenaries and sentry droids are the best on Nar Shaddaa. I calculate a very high probability that we will not meet again, Never tell me the odds. Yeah, get out of here.
Our business is done. Don't make me come back.
Going. Not a bounty on him, so I'd had no need to kill him. And, oh. Alright, well. That shuttle took off in a flash. Had some TARDIS engines to it. Now, where do we go from here? Catching Z... I guess there's still... Okay, we have to return to Gellerin. I can do that. But first off, I see that I have some mail that I have not read. I don't think I have anything at the auction house. So let's go ahead and try and find a mailbox real quick.
Okay.
And then we'll head over to the promenade again and let Gellerin know what's what. Because obviously, he's probably going to send us to the network. What is that section called? Network access in Shadowtown. Because that's just how these games work. So if I was a mailbox, where would I be exactly? Probably near the shuttles here. Mailbox, hello? Where are you? Huh. There is no mailbox. That's odd. Well, I guess we can go ahead and head to the promenade then.
Please select an available travel route.
And since the promenade's just right up here, we can go ahead and take the scenic route through the lovely Nar Shaddaa Skyway. I believe this is the promenade right here. Oh yeah, definitely. See all the kiosk and holographic trees. I'm worried about the day that'll actually become somewhat of a necessity. Holographic trees. Now, is there... I'm just looking for a mailbox! I don't think that's an unreasonable request. Excuse me, Biggin. Labor Alliance Security. Nice to know the Hutts have their own nice little security force here to instill order. And our section, I know where a mailbox is for sure, and that's this way. So let's check the mail, and then we'll head over to the... Forgot the name of the cantina. Like the Thirsty Womp Rat or some such. And see what Gellerin has to offer to us, because we offered a ride to Mako's friend. I don't know if that was particularly a good idea. Admiral Jeffin, the Nar Shaddaa Rebellion. Okay, this is the follow-through with the Flame. The Flame and his pitiful minions have all been exterminated, and further investigation reveals no remaining traces of the rebellion against us on Nar Shaddaa. Your combat prowess against the Gendai was a pleasure to witness, and I will not forget your timely arrival that saved my life. I have ensured that all record of the Flame's fate and your role in it be made public. It's important for the citizens of this Hutt colony to understand what happens to those who pit themselves against the Empire. Anti-Imperial dissent across the sector is falling off dramatically, and thank you for your service. Take the side credits. The monetary postscript, which I have come to expect from completing big quests like that. And now, we'll take a trip over to the cantina. What was it called? I know it's not like the Thirsty Womp Rat. I think I read that in one of the short story novel collections. Let's see, what are you called? Slippery Slopes. Ah, okay. And we're definitely on a slippery slope right now because the Edelon's about to be very, very aware of our presence. Let's get off our bike.
You alright?
See what Gellerin has to say. It's taking a bit, though. Uh-oh. Alright, what just happened? Oh, okay, I thought the... I've never really been in here, but it looks like it's a bit strung out. Was there an attack or something?
I'm back with Z's codes.
Ah, wish I could have seen the look on Z's face.
Oh, okay.
Newly, we good?
I think it was just a graphical issue.
Everything looks legit. Beautiful work. Z's code is like music.
Yeah, whatever. Isolate the ones we'll need and hand the pad back to our hunter friend here.
Eidolon Security's transceiver codes are marked. Easy to spot. They'll disable the encryption programs. No problem.
Alright, let's go over this again just so we're all on the same page.
Again?
They're going to get you access to all of Eidolon Security's confidential files. Once we get those, the Eidolon's personal business will be everybody's business. Ha, eat that, you ganks! Ha! Okay, so on to phase 2 of our plan to scrag Eidolon Security's rep and drive their clients away. Anuli?
Gotta access Eidolon Security's data transceivers. Input Z's codes, then slice into Eidolon's network, download their files.
Here's a HoloNet transmitter. Once you've accessed Eidolon's network, put this on the transceiver. It'll let Anuli upload the files straight to the HoloNet.
The HoloNet.
Entire databases on the HoloNet. That's bad. Real bad. For them.
The transceivers are in the network access sector. So
Yeah, there we go.
And the Eidolon will have his best men protecting those transceivers. Feel free to kill as many as you want.
Well, that's very big of you, Gellerin. Thank you. And we got, a storage box and a commendation. Cool. And we are within an eyelash of leveling up again. And some strength and endurance, not really what we're needing. How many? Okay. Chances are really good I'm about to level up as we head to the network hub. But then I'll just head back here and train. So, no worries. Actually, I think a really handy thing is it lets you know what you can train once you hit that level. So we may not even have to... I don't know. I've had to train for something every single time I've leveled up. Which is awesome. So... yeah, let's just go ahead and head to the network hub and we'll just play it by ear. And since this is our first time to the network hub, we can afford to take the long scenic route and see exactly what it looks like. And I hope we're in the right area here, maybe? Okay, there's a shuttle. Oh, Republic Transport. Oh, I am in the wrong part of town. Nothing to see here, folks. Well, I'm really glad this doesn't do it like World of Warcraft, or I would have been bruised up and beaten and thrown off to the side somewhere. And it's like, well, why don't you just follow the radar, Wretch? I know. I'm glad you're here to tell us these things. And that's leading me... ow, I went the wrong way again. That stupid quest over at the slippery slope. Alright. Now, that's the Republic. We head this way. Okay. I was close. I figured now the network control is essentially Nar Shaddaa's Silicon Valley. It's where all the security systems, all the servers, everything would be. So,
Please select an available
that's a long way. Network access taxi.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
And you can see all of these blackened areas here are areas of Nar Shaddaa that we can't go into because those are for the Republic to go. The Star Cluster, I don't know about the Star Cluster or Club Vertica, but we haven't had any quest to head there. Might have to take a trip if we have the time. Looks like more industrial district. Network access in Shadowtown. That doesn't look too bad. We about to level up now? Yep, there we go. Level 23. I will be right back. Okay, after visiting the trainer, I got an upgrade to fusion missile and an upgrade to jet boost, so some more effective AoE, which is very, very sweet. Most welcome. Now, let's take a look at this place. The Imperial Data Center and Industrial Espionage, which is just across the way. So let's head to the Imperial place first and see if there's any jobs we can grab. Now, where is it? Here? Ah, right around the corner. I like the fact that the Imperial places to... Actually, I'm going to buy some stims. Never mind, stims are way too expensive. Holy crap. Mounts are not allowed here. We don't serve their kind here. Yeah. Oh, hello there. Kabura the Hutt. You have an awesome eyepiece there, sir. And this must be Major Damarus. Fashionable beard.
Halt! I am Major Damarus with the Imperial Ministry of War. The Empire is contracting you for a dangerous mission, bounty hunter. Starting immediately.
Is the Hutt involved?
What's this got to do with that hut?
Ah, it has everything to do with me.
My associate, Kabura the Hutt. His cartel operates the network access...
Oh, he's even rocking out some
the
rings.
central hub for the entire galactic holonet.
But someone is trying to steal network access from us. They've broken bodily into our data center. Soon they could control the entire holonet.
This is a major threat to Imperial security. Breaching the Hutt's defenses and assuming this level of control should have been impossible. We need you to investigate. Immediately.
That's it?
All you want me to do is investigate?
No. If it is within your power, you'll also eliminate this threat as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Your skills
You're more
will be
specific than the last
suited
guy.
to deal with this. The main data center is almost impenetrable. A series of well-guarded consoles is spread throughout network access, each with its own time-sensitive code. Get all the codes, then hurry to the data center. Once you reach the data center access terminal with all of the timed codes, we'll contact you with further instructions. Is that clear?
Perfectly clear.
Get the codes, blast the consoles, call you when I'm there.
Be warned, none of our droid patrols are responding to our commands. They will attack on sight.
Best of luck.
Yeah, I don't need luck. And some extra XP. Okay. Let's check and see where that is here in the network access. No other quests, apparently, so we may be working our way out of here. Oh, my dogs are going crazy over something. Might be someone at the door. Well, it's a good time to go ahead and end the episode anyway, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Okay, there's the max. Looks like we'll probably be heading all over here. If you liked the video, go ahead and click like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. That'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.